Okay, so we have here some variables from the previous video. We have created info, which really should be named. Age is 20, height is 1.75. Now, we also have another variable data type that we can actually use, and that is Boolean, which is student equals true. We have is student equals true. Usually when you use Boolean, it's between true or false. So if you set it, you can set it to true or you can set it to false. It's completely up to you. If you wanted to know the type of variable that you are also using, you can. Sometimes maybe later on you might want to find out what kind of variable type you're kind of using. You can print out the type of variable that you're using as well. Sometimes you may see this. So we are going to try and see if we can print out the type of variable that we're using. You do that with the type function. So we're going to do print, and then inside print, we're actually going to do type. Okay. And then we're going to put info in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to print out this type here will tell us what kind of variable that we're currently using. So in this particular instance, I'm going to do Python welcome.py. And then you see it'll tell us that we're actually using a string. Okay. If I was to change info to, let's say, age, we can print that out, and then it should tell us the type of variable that we are using. Okay, brilliant. Now, some do's for you when you're dealing with variables: make sure to use clear names. Okay, um, if you're not sure what kind of type of variable you're using, you can use the type function. And usually, a majority of coders actually use underscore, lower codes with underscores for names. So let's say, for example, you had two type of, let's say you had a variable, for example, in this case, is student. You can see that I've used underscore to do it. If you put a space in between, you will not create a variable. You're going to get an error. So usually we put underscore there as well. There's different types of variables that you can use. Well, a different kind of way that you can create variables. Pascal kind of way. There's several ways that you can camel case, and all of those are different types of ways of how you can actually create a variable. But yeah, this is how you create a variable. Try not to mix text and numbers. Another thing is you cannot create a variable with a number, for example. You're going to get an error. However, you can put a number at the end of a variable as part of it. Okay, so this is what is important for you to know. And yeah, hopefully this helps you.